Today we are going to go over the 5 reasons why Webflow is the best platform for building a SaaS website on. Now, I'm not the kind of guy that's going to recommend Webflow in every scenario, but everything we're going to talk about in this video comes from our experience actually designing and actually working with SaaS and online companies and creating and managing dozens of high converting website layouts. Here's the thing, as a SaaS platform, you're going to be faced with the challenge of underwhelming conversions and website optimization, and we've seen this with a lot of our clients when we first onboarded them. The problem is that a lot of them have slow iteration processes and low customization abilities, and one of the biggest benefits we noticed is just the ease at which changes get made on Webflow. Some changes may not even take a day to make, and A/B testing gets a lot easier when creating iterations just in a matter of a few clicks. The best thing is, even if the company already has somebody employed internally, Webflow provides very good collaboration features that enable the employee to work seamlessly with an external agency or a freelancer, which speeds up the process even more. And speed is key in web design. So here's a question for you. If you have a beautiful, proven, high converting design, is there a chance that your website still won't convert? Turns out, yes, a big one. Here's the really dangerous thing about old platforms like Wordpress or even custom-made websites. The truth is, you can make a pretty awesome website with those platforms, but the more awesome you make them, the more integrations and plugins get added, and with them, maintenance gets very hard. Essentially, a bug in a plugin update can crash your website and can cost you every customer that comes to your website in that time frame. And if this keeps happening, the fixing of these mistakes gets quite expensive. In addition to that, plugins have a huge effect on speed of loading and can make your website very slow. And this is the second thing we noticed. Webflow has such clean code, it's actually hard to make it slow if you know what you're doing. Going from a platform like WordPress, that could be a big game changer for a SaaS startup. But are slow plugins really a problem? Are they not easy to fix if you hire a team of developers? They might be, with sacrifices. You see, a team of external developers can optimize your website, but there are other reasons why you should avoid managing your website like that. Number 1. After your website is done and optimized, it's harder to make changes on it. Every time you make a bigger change, things might break down and you'll be calling those developers again. Number 2. When you call the developers, they will usually charge you a fee for changing the website, so every change can get charged separately, and that makes fast changes pretty costly. Number 3. The turnaround time of the change might take longer if the team has high workloads in that time period. That makes you at the mercy of their scheduling, which could be costing you thousands in potential sales. Just imagine that you want to make a quick change because the funnel is not working while you're spending thousands per day on ads, and they say it's going to take 1 month because they just signed another big client. Changes in Webflow take a lot less time to make, even if you work with an external team. For example, at Flowout, we do all the changes in a matter of days, and there's little back and forth with our clients. There is also no additional charge for any changes because our system can totally adapt to the platform, which wouldn't be possible with custom code. Now, what about other no-code platforms? They offer fast turnarounds, speedy websites, and the costs of changing them are pretty low. But the problem is, the more complex the website becomes, the less platforms can actually handle the complexity. For example, tools like Framer don't have a good reputation when it comes to complex websites in SaaS, not even mentioning e-commerce. In our experience, Webflow has been a game changer for quite a lot of our clients, because it delivers the best of both worlds. The fourth reason is SEO. WordPress is known for its strong SEO capabilities, while no-code tools often fall behind the giant. Webflow has actually come pretty close to it, even though it's not traditionally known for it. In our experience, SEO's never been a problem, and Webflow provides very strong features for optimizing your site that actually compare head-to-head with WordPress. So here's the thing, there are many SaaS companies that have already jumped the ship. Timely, Surfer, and even the #1 online podcasting platform, Riverside. Now, you might be thinking that switching to Webflow isn't such a bad idea. So click here to watch this 2-minute breakdown video where I show you which Webflow plan is the right for you or your SaaS business in less than 2 minutes.